very pleased to welcome in former Waverley College, Randwick, Waratah and Wallaby, Morgan Turanui. Welcome. Nice to have you with us, Morgan.
No, it's an honour to be here in commentary with you, Ken. Thanks so much for having me here. And it's not bad for tourism Auckland, a day like today. What a beautiful day.
It is, and you've been here watching your daughter play for the Australian under-18 girls, day 3, quality competition, Morgan.
Absolutely outstanding talent on all 3 of the fields, and obviously the big ones here, another big semi-final in the boys.
So Australia under-18 from inside their own quarter, shift the ball. They have got threats right across the park. This Australian team, Jeros with the offload, and the tackle's a good one. Now they're going to go over halfway. It's a foot race to the goal line. Good pace. Tremendous individual effort, and it's going to be chased at Jeros after some tremendous work from Pritchard inside their own quarter. And Jeros gets it done for Australia.
It's a dying art, isn't it, from Jeros? Just the art of support play. Followed Pritchard perfectly through that hole. I know that the Australian team just want to be disciplined around their possession, and that's a perfect start for them.
They are, and it's in front, the conversion as well, so 7 points to 0. There's the offload and the support play.
Still no substitute for speed in sevens, Ken. You know that better than anyone.
Exactly. You can't coach speed or class, and about this kid. So the restart. Oh, brilliant job from Australia to retain their own kickoff on the 10-metre line. Now they shift to the left edge, trying to move this Aotearoa Māori defence around. Lovely long ball, finds some space on the edge of Bailey Roberts. Beautiful in and away. Roberts just needs some support. What an offload, great start from the Australian under-18s early in this game. They're making plenty of noise, and what about the skill from Roberts? All class.
That's also what they would have wanted Australia, get their X-factor players the ball early. We've seen Pritchard and then Roberts as the other one. Bailey Roberts showing he's just not just outstanding speed. That offload to Tom O'Hara in support, crucial.
O'Hara with his name on the score sheet, but you can write in brackets alongside it. Bailey Roberts. Great job. Good ball play, good support. Now a short kick. Great job. Oh, would have been 9.5.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't miss by much.
What about the vertical jump on Pritchard as well?
He's tall and athletic. Pritchard and now Aotearoa Māori, their first time with the ball. Just inside the Aussie half, but they lose it forward. Nice and aggressive at the breakdown. Australia, who lead 12-0.
What about the leap there? Obviously taken in the air, but it hasn't gone the 10 already. So the initial infringement is that free kick to this Aotearoa Māori team who've been super impressive right throughout the first 2 days.
Quality kids from Australia and New Zealand. Now they're mixing it up. Pritchard with the ball along the ground. Doesn't get the bounce he was after, and secured by Roberts. They go again, a nice ball over the top for Orr. A missed tackle, and straight away the win.
Yeah, they're quite clinical there, Australia. Just a little sniff of a chance. I thought they might have knocked it on Australia there when scrambling for the ball on the ground. But you've got to take your opportunities, and that's the difference at the moment. Clinical with possession, this Australian team, and the speed on the edge, as you must have in sevens to finish it off.
They've gone to another level in the opening exchanges in this game. Australia, and there they are, Orr on the right edge. Look at that beautiful little in and away.
I don't know about the hairdo, but he can play.
Whatever he paid, it's too much. So the ball coming back on the Australian side. Free kick on halfway for Aotearoa Māori, so they've got a 3-3 split. Of the first phase, they come to the right edge, and then a chip and chase. And back and cover. Bailey Roberts is happy to put that down. I don't often see a tactic in sevens, but it'll give them field position. Won't give them possession though, Aotearoa Māori.
It's not a bad option because Australia had a flat 7 defensively. It's just that Roberts, who's behind the dead ball line now, it looks like he might have rolled an ankle there. He's in some trouble. They might bring Brody Folks on for him when they get a chance, but he's just so quick he could cover that.
Now on the left edge, a little half break has been made and they're inside the half now. Nice composure, good footwork. Led by 17 after 5.5, and they've got the Māori team under more pressure and a lovely right foot step. The ball on the inside wasn't caught cleanly, but they got numbers on this right edge. Pritchard, and the decision to make, Pritchard opting to go on the outside. Then the ball is loose, so Aotearoa Māori, they start on their own goal line. Put a kick in behind, secured again by the Australian team. They got numbers down the right-hand side, all with an offload. Back on the inside, Pritchard, too good. That close to the line. And try number 4, and it's going to be under the post.
Just too big, too fast at the moment. Aotearoa Māori did well to scramble. Couldn't secure their own ball in their own zone, and this Australian team are lethal. They're in a mood today. And Trayvon Pritchard, he is an absolute superstar of the future. 7s, 15s, whatever it is.
Got it all in his favour. Pritchard, he's tall, fast and athletic. And he's been a big threat, or too strong in the tackle. Keeping the ball alive, and look at that touch of class. Oh, what a future that kid's got.
Oh, I can't help but dislike kids that athletically gifted. Ken.
And he's good looking and charismatic as well, all of those things that we hate. Now, Aotearoa Māori, they're a very good team. Aotearoa Māori 24-0 down. They won't be used to that again. They pinch the ball in the tackle. Now, Orr, one of their hard-working players in the middle. Look at it. Power, strength, determination. Good job from Orr. Now they shift. Giros. The ball away in the tackle, Giros, and now coming hard onto the ball. Folks, ball in 2 hands to the line. Nice pass. Now a little bit of footwork and another good offload. Pritchard. That's the easiest try he's had today, Pritchard. A terrific work on the right edge.
Yeah, he did finish it off, but Brody Folks has come off the bench late on in that first half, and he was absolutely crucial. This is as good as we've seen Australia. Had a great hit out with New Zealand on day 1, but this has been outstanding in the first 7 minutes.
Comprehensive and dominant performance from Australia, who lead 29-0 over Aotearoa Māori at half-time.
In Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland, you can feel the wairoa. Ever been somewhere and felt an immediate connection? Experienced the buzz at a packed-out stadium? Been carried away by the taste of new cultures? Embraced in the warmth of manaakitanga? That's the wairoa. It's the life and spirit that gives Auckland a unique energy you can't quite put into words. But when you feel it, you'll know. Auckland, feel the wairoa.
We're about to get underway with the second half with Australia convincing lead over Aotearoa Māori. Let's see how we go in the second half. See if the bring us up there.
They have flexed their muscles in the first half, this Australian under-18 team. Their talent, class and athleticism has been to the fore, and that's reflected in the scoreline, 29 points to 0. Former Wallaby, Waratah, Morgan Tulanui is in co-commentary. It has been an impressive start from the Australian boys.
Yeah, outstanding. It's good to see the Māori get some bit of ball here. They should get this as a penalty for a one-handed knock and the yellow as well. I'm a bit conflicted, Ken, because of course the Turanuis, we're Tainui from up Hamilton Way through Dad. But of course this gold jersey's dear to me as well.
It is. Well, as they say, mate, we can't unring the bell. It is what it is. Where we are is where we are. It's an Aotearoa Māori. With consecutive possessions via a penalty. Now they're inside the half of Australia. Rare opportunity with the ball, and now another possession via a penalty with very good field position. Now they go on the front foot. Aotearoa Māori, a nice cut-out ball to the edge. And the ball, no, they stand on the touchline.
That's the best and most fluid piece of attack we've seen from the Māori. Trayvon Pritchard did well. He was down injured in back play and he got all the way back to make that tackle. I'd say that will be his last involvement in this match. He's been replaced, yes he has. Hopefully he's okay. There's a bit of an attrition rate here for this Australian team too, for what's to come later on today.
Exactly. The longer you stay alive, the more pain that the body has to endure. Good work, good work. Very good competing and contesting by Aotearoa Māori, who have had to wait a long time. Rogers.
Just great pressure at set piece time. Took their opportunity. Australian team just made a few changes under pressure on their own line and
no luck with the conversion. And there's Rogers.
Great collective pressure in the air at line out time. Good reward for a good start to this second half.
Now the restart is just going to go to 10 metres, and they retain the ball. So consecutive positive plays for Aotearoa Māori. Played the entire first half almost without the ball. Now they get a chance to show it. Rogers, the try scorer, ball goes beyond him. So an easy position for the Australian team who went for the quick throw.
A good chance to use the full 12. Obviously got a great coaching staff too, Australia. Stu Dunbar, Tom Connor, former outstanding Sevens players themselves. They've got Shannon Fraser here as an assistant with the men's Australian Sevens World Series team. So Stu, with his third year, he's done a great job.
And now they shift inside their own quarter. They started with this ball, and now they find themselves on the halfway. One strong, powerful phase. They recycle. Now they're going to come back to the left edge, trying to pull this Aotearoa Māori defence apart in the middle. Now the show and go. Rogers with a terrific tackle. Oh, that didn't roll away, so they take the quick tap. Australia once again shift towards the right edge, really putting pressure on the adjustments of Aotearoa Māori. A change of direction. They keep the ball alive at pace. Australia under 18s. Beautiful width-to-width play. Patient, disciplined, and in the end, a clinical finish. Outstanding rugby.
Well, you mentioned the width. Will Trostle's come off the bench. Done a great job in that regard. And of course, Geros, he's been the best probably on the field. Creative, physical. Isaiah Lola here reaps the rewards, and he's going to try and convert his own try. Great impetus from the Australian bench.
Tremendous try, Lola here. Very patient. There's the inside ball. It's changing the point of attack and their ability to offload the ball in the tackle, keep it alive and back up. Australia making a very positive statement about what they potentially are going to do today, the final day of this tournament as Aotearoa Māori. Rogers, hard run, losing the ball forward. It's on the ground now. Chance for Australia, forcing the error with aggressive defence, but not to be. Looking at the referee, is that enough of an advantage?
Yeah, knock-on advantage is a let go pretty quickly. Chase Geros came in and made a great shot on the Māori try scorer Rogers, and then just couldn't get the chase there from Folks. He's been busy since coming on as well. Chase Geros, he shows he can be physical as well as creative. It's a complete performance from him.
And from their own goal line, they've got to go 100 metres on this play. This is the first phase. They get beyond the 22. Keep the ball alive. Might be messy, but no, it's a loss forward. This has been a quality performance from the Australian under-18 boys team.
Aotearoa Māori getting some fresh legs on there. Lafa Tofinga coming on, and Pep Chisholm as well.
So just beyond the 10-metre line inside. Good scrum from Aotearoa Māori, putting Australia under pressure. Then the ball's a loss forward, so there's an advantage with Australia. Under 18, 2 knock-ons.
That was a good scrum, wasn't it? And there'll be a little bit of concern on that bench. A few of those players, Roberts especially, off injured. Pritchard copped a shot. Hopefully he's okay. And lots of viewers in Australia tuning in on Stan Sport would love to see Australia win this, such a prestigious tournament now in the calendar for the pathway of our international sevens and future Olympians coming through.
There's, I think, 40 players have come out of this tournament. First begun in 2016 through to international sevens and 15s program. Caleb Clark, who was here yesterday. Morgan, of course, Madison and Tegan Levi, Madison Ashby, Faith Nation, all products of this tournament not that long ago as well. Georgia Miller as well, and Braxton Sorensen McGee, who's helping with the New Zealand Barbarians team. So kids that graduate out of this program have been impressive as Australian under-18s, and we're going to see plenty of these kids in our elite professional programs as well. Another outstanding finish from Lolohea.
Yeah, he's gone bang, bang, 2 tries. But once again, Geros, creative in the middle, just got that offload around the corner decisively, and outstanding from this Australian team.
And an exclamation mark here at the end down the left edge. Geros, the ball player, Lolohea, with his name on the score sheet, and a wonderful performance. 39 points.